Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. I don't know what's going on. The same thing last night with watching the episode. It was like taking me forever to watch Yusha, and now taking me forever to watch Fairy Tail episode. But nevertheless, I watched it. This one was Fairy Tail episode 168, LAXUS versus Alexei. Now, for people who've read the manga, they pretty much know what's going down here in this episode. Now, we didn't get the whole fight between LAXUS and Alexei. You know what that means? It's not really... It was the beginning part. So this was basically... The beginning part of the episode was... first fight, day 3. Miliana versus that motherfucker from Quattro Puppy. And we had Eve versus Rufus. And of course, LAXUS versus Alexei from Raventail. Majority of this episode, animation was okay. I would probably give this a 3.5, only because of the fact that there was not really much going on as far as animation was concerned. I'm digging this opening. The opening is like a million fucking quadrillion times better than the original one that had with the start of this arc. Now, the only good thing, aside from the LAXUS thing towards the end, which was done alright, it was okay. It wasn't great. And I want to bring up one point. A lot of people, and I don't want to bring this up to a point where it's spoiling anything, but people who read the manga do not like this fight. LAXUS against Alexei. And I can understand why, but let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck. What LAXUS does in the next episode, I support it. The truth of the matter is this. Raventail is a piece of shit guild. They are fodder. That's the way I look at it. Now, the majority of this episode, the beginning fight with Miliana and guy, didn't remember his name because he's not worth remembering, from Quattro Puppy. The action was done okay. A lot of more added scenes, and then that's what they're doing with this arc, because that's the only thing they can do. Because there's a lot of gaps with the manga, and they had to fill it in, so it's understandable. The fight was okay. The Eve fight with Rufus, that was good. I like that. Because the part where Rufus did the burning earth magic, I was like, holy shit, that was done great. You had lava rocks coming out of the fucking ground. I was like, holy shit, that's awesome. And he just moved the earth and just attacked Eve with it. Fantastic. That was done superbly. That was fucking awesome. And Ashley Gray was looking on at Rufus when he did that, and he was like, I have to defeat him. At that moment. Then, nothing really going on. Give or take. And then we had the scene with Raventail Alexei versus LAXUS. Now, anyone who's read the manga knows what happens here. Much, it's an illusion. LAXUS is fighting Alexei, and Alexei's kicking his ass. All Fairy Tail's like, what the fuck's going on? You know, and they're watching Ivan. And they're even watching Raventail, and they're not moving at all. And they're wondering what the fuck's going on. For people who only watch the Fairy Tail anime, I am not going to say anything. I'm just stating what happens in this episode. Obviously, you know, he's going up against Alexei, and it's an illusion. That's what's stated. And then there's alternate space of the illusion. And he's talking to Alexei, and Alexei's basically telling him, you know, we can make you win this fight. All you have to do is help us out to negotiate. And he doesn't want to negotiate LAXUS, and then obviously he reveals his helmet, and it's Ivan. And I want to bring up this point. To anyone, and this is just my opinion, you guys can take it or leave it. I believe Raventail is a piece of shit guild. Hero didn't do a good job, to some extent, on Raventail. There's like one person in Raventail that I consider good. That's Obra. The rest of them? You might as well throw them in the garbage. Yeah, I said it. In the garbage. That includes Ivan. That includes Ivan in that category. I'm telling you right now. And he revealed it was Ivan and was just saying that. He wants LAXUS to tell him, I know you know. Where is Lumina's store? You know. And LAXUS is saying, oh, I'm not going to tell you, and even if I knew, I wouldn't tell you. It's time to throw down. And he's like, oh, you really going to think you're going to beat us all? Oh, you know, look, it's Flair. It's Naru pudding. Yeah, really think about what he's up against. He's up against a red chick with stupid red hair who's a sociopath. A rapist. Yes, Naru Pudding is a fucking rapist. I'm saying it right now. And I'm sorry, Naru Pudding's magic is a piece of crap. So what, you could change your body into a spiky object? Give me a fucking break. That's like saying, oh, I could turn into the Blob. Bullshit. Flair, oh, I got fire in my hair and I could turn into different shapes. Listen, even Ivan, what is his power? Oh, Shinigamis? Illusions? And he says, they're all laughing at him. They're going to attack him now. And you got that stupid snake guy. It's like, I said, in my opinion, Raventail is a piece of crap. Now, is this Hero's fault? Maybe. But even Hero did them justice. I still say they're a piece of crap. Because their powers suck. Aside from Oprah, none of those powers that they have are good. And by the way, another thing. They're slow. Yeah, I said it. I don't give a shit. I really don't give a fuck. The fact of the matter is, Flair would have lost. Flair would have lost that fight against Lucy. Well, she would have lost. She would have fucking lost. Oh, Obra. Yeah, he's the only reason. If Obra wasn't there, I will assure you, they would have lost. Flair would have lost. Obra is the only legit wizard in that fucking guild. Everyone else is a piece of crap. And I was thinking about this. And it's the truth. And even with Obra there. But I'm not going to spoil anything. I was going to finish that sentence, but I shouldn't, because then I spoil. Least to say, this episode was done okay. I'm giving it a 3.5 out of 5. But I just need to mention this one thing about Raventail. I want to go on this. If it wasn't for Obra, Flair would have lost. Now, obviously, Gnarl Pudding, okay, yeah, alright, fine. Yeah, but you know what? Let me tell you something, you piece of crap. Listen. The cops are after you. You know, Gnarl Pudding, they're after you. They're on their way. I hear them. Excuse me, are you Gnarl Pudding? Oh, yes. You have to come with us. Why? You are a bona fide rapist. And we have to send you to jail. For 25 to life. And send him to jail. So you got a rapist, a crazy redhead girl who would fire and create wolves with her hair. And what else? Oh, yeah, what did he do? He beat up a weak opponent. Look who they defeated. I'm just saying. The people who Raventail have defeated are weak. The only legit victory was because of Obra. You can't make this shit up. So, in conclusion, this was a good episode, but I just need to go on that fact about Raventail. And what happens to them in the next episode, I support. Now, to other people who review the manga and say, oh, this was like when it happened, fine. But you know what? Let me tell you something. Obra, if he wasn't there, Raventail wouldn't win anything. They wouldn't be able to defeat Fairy Tail. They wouldn't have a chance against him if it wasn't for Obra. Obra is the only legit wizard on that team. It's true. That's the way I look at it. But yeah, this was a good episode to some extent. Like I said, next week's episode, I support LAXUS's fight with Raventail, the whole guild. Now, because people who watch the anime, there's some people who watch the anime and don't read the manga, and that's fine. I'm not going to say what happens, but to some extent, things get explained next week. But this was a good episode. I just wanted to go on that tear a little bit because, in my opinion, and I want to hear what you guys think. Now, this could be because of Hero, but I personally think at this. Raventail has crappy wizards. Crappy. I mean this. Crappy. When you compare it to Sabretooth, crappy. Minerva could defeat Naru Pudding, Flair, and that snake motherfucker in one sitting. And you know I'm right. You know I'm right. You people know I'm right. It's just, they're crap. So yeah. This has been Bonkai 922. I'll see you guys later. Hopefully this anime that I watch online starts acting properly. Keep waiting and waiting for it up to go and watch it. And it's loading. It's very annoying. So that's what I got for you guys. See ya.